Hi guys, my name is Dante. My health is much better, thanks for asking. Now let's paint Joker. So I've just spent like an hour with my iPad and a bunch of references to come up with some kind of idea in a form of a sketch. So this was the process. I wanted to make his pose like that already sort of brand pose that he had in the new movie, where he goes like this. Kind of, I don't know, like he's putting his head backwards. But I didn't want to just copy that pose specifically, so I just went with that kind of angle for the head, but a bit less strong, so we would see the face better. And of course, I introduced the laughing. If you haven't seen the movie, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but the laughter is kind of a painful subject in this movie. By the way, I watched the movie in the premiere day in IMAX on the 4th row. It was ridiculous. I don't know why they sell tickets to the 4th row. They sell the 1st row as well. Like, I can't imagine what you would see there. It's completely distorted. You can't see the top of the screen pretty much because it's like a mountain. Weird. But I mean, 4th row was like borderline watchable. So yeah, that counts. I saw the movie. Yeah, so the Joker is in his final form of the movie. He's wearing the suit, he's wearing the makeup, and he's in the state of laughter, kind of having the romantic pose, but at the same time, it's somewhat full of pain or whatever, kind of broken in a way. And yeah, in the back, we'll probably add the white letters saying, "Put on a happy face." So let's give it a try. I know there's a whole lot of mistakes to the sketch. The worst part is the legs, probably. I like the pose of them, but I think they're kind of too small or there's something wrong with them. In any case, I'm way better with figuring things out in color, in actual color spots, so let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, now we really need to decide on the colors. I think the dark background would make sense, and white letters with kind of a strong rim light on this side, or maybe even on both sides, since he is on stage, probably. I think I'm gonna start with, like, searching the overall feeling of the scene, like what kind of colors, what kind of lighting we want overall. So what I'll do is, first I'll fill in the whole silhouette of Joker in like a separate layer, and then I'll make the background dark and we'll search. Maybe we'll add some kind of smoke around or whatever. We'll add the letters right away because we know we want them, so that's gonna work out. Okay, not doing anything specific before we add the letters because that's a huge detail and it will change all kinds of stuff. God damn it, the whole thing crashed when I was changing the colors of the text. There we go, now it's centered. So now let's see. Not a lot of rim light in this movie, to be honest. This scene was so cool, and overall, I loved the movie. It's really awesome. It was really interesting to see a movie from the superhero universe that was completely not for kids. Kind of like a super grown-up drama with no silly fun to it, so that was quite interesting. Not a single shot on the internet of the Joker actually being on stage at the end of the movie because it wasn't in the trailer, like the thing that happened after this. But we can use Robert De Niro's lighting as a reference for what's going on in the scene. Okay, there's no real rim light, but there's like a light from the top. I know it kind of doesn't matter, but if we go with like a strong rim lights from the sides, it would feel like, what is this? What's going on? It would bring a different feeling, not the kind of feeling that we had in the movie. So that's why I'm trying to maintain the same kind of light. Now I'll introduce all the colors of his outfit before we move on with experimenting on something. I don't even know what to experiment with, really. There you go, already looking like something. It's much easier to draw a person when they're a clown. And a cigarette, because Arthur was smoking all the time in this movie. I'm gonna try like repositioning him, maybe going closer. I don't want to just have a silhouette with no decent look at the face. I'm changing these legs, it's not looking good at all. Relocated the cigarette into his right hand. That's where it should be anyway, and I think I like the idea of adding like smoke right here in the center. It will catch this upper rim-ish light, will look kind of cool, and on the side it's like not gonna really work well. Oh my god, I just lost all the progress. What's up? Like, our studio updated this morning. Has it become super unstable because of that? No memory of what I did in the video recording as well. What the hell, man? That was too much of a loss now. Alright, I kind of recovered it using the actual video that you're watching. Alright, I think something like this I'm going for. I like the pose, I like the fact that it's like very realistic. It kind of represents the way the movie goes. Oh, this is a good shot on the suit. So anyway, I'm gonna use whatever we already have, all the colors and the pose and the reference, and see how I can make this as solid and expressive as possible to actually add that extra something to the picture. Because right now it's sort of nothing, really. Like a low quality of, yeah, I guess this is that Joker picture, but nothing special to it. I need to find it. This really strong wrinkle right here indicating that he doesn't exactly laugh. Like I saw the reference before where he's just laughing like crazy, but you can see definitely like in the detail, from the painting perspective, in the detail you can really see that it wasn't the happy laughter. I mean, in here, he's actually laughing too, but this is much more obvious that he's not laughing at all. This is a good one, like he's kind of laughing but the eyes are completely like they're in pain. I'm gonna try to do this. This is looking just right. This is kinda cool. Not the end result, obviously, yet, but I'm having fun. Yeah, we should definitely see the tongue, right? When you're laughing, especially uncontrollably. It's kind of like squeezed out kind of reflex, so the tongue should be pressed forward, as we can see on the reference. Man, the wrinkles. This jacket of his and pants, as a clown should have them, they're way too big for him. And that results in like so many big, substantial wrinkles, like they're changing the shape of the character a lot. Alright, I think something like this. Maybe a couple of touches here and there make some areas a bit more defined, but I think I found my Joker. Not sure about the writing in the back now, because you can barely, like, put on A-Y, probably F-E. I think the ear is a bit too big. Maybe one of many issues this painting has. I'm gonna spend another half an hour detailing this probably, so you can check that out in the very end of this video. But overall, this is it. You guys tell me what you think. I'm not gonna make the stupid mistake of posting this to Instagram right away. First, I'm gonna see what you guys have to say in the comments, then fix all of that, and then I'll publish it. So, yeah, your voice makes a difference. Maybe we should button up the shirt and actually add the buttons on the vest. So let's do that right now. Maybe a little bit of this. Oh yeah, this is kind of nice. Some smoky, foggy effect like that, looking cool. There we go, this is like totally a poster now. Nice, I love it. Make sure to watch some detailing in the very end of the video. But for now, this is it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Send in the cloud.